Today I choose to follow you.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 19th of December, and I needed a good cup of coffee with crema, so I made it myself because then I know I'll enjoy it. If you have your Bibles, turn to Matthew chapter 20, verse 28. Matthäus 20, vers 28. Die konteks hierso is Jesus is besig om vir sy disippels te sê, hier kom ons in ons koninkryk in die kultuur wat ek besig is om te vestig, moet ons mekaar dien. Ons is nie hier om oor mekaar te heers nie. Dit gaan nie oor baaskap nie, dit gaan oor dienskap. About service. And he says here, just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Jesus knew his purpose. In fact, he could sum it up in, Jesus came to seek and to save the lost. He knew exactly, his whole purpose was drilled down into one sentence. And he knew when on the cross, after he was ready to give his soul up into death, he said, it is finished. And so he knew his purpose and he knew his progress towards that purpose, and he knew his progress towards that purpose, and he knew when he'd reached that purpose, he could say, it is finished. What about you and I? How focused are we? How determined are we? How clinical are we? How driven are we to achieve that for which God has purposed us? And it's not a one thing for us. It's a being ourselves every day, being real and genuine and honest to ourselves, with ourselves, and then out of respect with others as well. And let me just backtrack. Jesus was so focused and he knew exactly what it was all about, but that didn't make him cold and clinical and non-human. Children were drawn to him. Sinners made it a habit to spend time listening to him. So he was approachable even though he was focused and driven and determined, passionate about that which God had given him to do. And he was able to strike that balance between, that's my future, that's where I'm going to, but I live in the moment and I'm livable in the moment. Now, Christmas is coming and plans for Christmas, and we're going to eat this and we're going to start at this time, and so-and-so is going to sit there and so-and-so is going to sit, and we can become so focused on what's going to happen around our family get-together on Christmas time that we lose being livable in the moment today. So what have I said this morning, this Tuesday morning? Do you know your purpose? Do you live with a reason to get up every morning? And can you plot your progress? Can you yourself sien beweeg na die mikpunt, na die einde? En maar nie so gefokus dat jy onmenslik raak in die proses. But that you remain human and you remain approachable and you remain livable in the moment. So be focused, know what you're about. Think about it. We're heading towards a new year. What am I going to achieve next year? Start thinking, start putting it down. And but never forget to live and be livable in the moment, in every day. And that's why there's always time to stop and have a cup of coffee with someone. Have a wonderful Tuesday.